everyone, it's Ranita here. So if you're new to my channel, I just want to say welcome. Remember to subscribe and to turn your notification buttons on so that you know when a new video is coming out. If you're a returning viewer, thank you so much for your support. I hope that you enjoy this new video. Today I've got something special planned for us. So today what I want to do is jump into some products that I bought over the months. So the first one, of course, is my P.LOUISE base, which a few of you would have seen on Instagram if you're following me there. I actually already opened up the products, but I never got around to using them. And I did keep the packaging because I wanted to show all of you what to expect should you order from them. So my base is inside here. So the reason I decided to buy this is because I heard that, P.LOUISE bases are just fantastic for applying makeup. And this is the color that I decided to get. I got the shade 0. So this is basically, white. It's completely white. And the reason why I wanted to get this particular shade is because I felt that it would probably be the best at making my colors as vibrant as possible. So very excited to try this. The other thing that I got is this, the Acid Rain Blank Canvas. And the difference between this and the P.LOUISE base is that with the P.LOUISE base, it's kind of sticky after you apply it apparently. So that's why people put eyeshadows on top of it. You use it exactly as, what it's called, a base. But with a blank canvas, you can even use this, just as it is. You don't need to use this as a base. You can even put, you can just use it as an eyeliner or anything really. It's up to you and your own creativity and your own imagination. And this is what it looks like when you open the box. Right. So as you can see, it's slightly darker. So when I actually saw these products on the website, I wasn't sure how big they were going to be. I know that this is 15 ml, and this has a net weight of 0.15 grams. So yeah, you can see, like, when I hold them up here, this is how big they are. They're not very big tubes, but I'm hoping that a little goes a long way. So today, in order to show you the difference between a look when you use a base and you don't use a base, I'm going to be using this palette, which is the Colored Rain Vivid Pigments palette. It's got very beautiful bright shades in here. So I thought it would be perfect, to try a look with, especially using P.LOUISE base, because that's exactly the whole point of using it. I'm going to be using the base on one eye, and on the other eye I will not use a base at all, but I just want you to know that both of my eyes have been primed. So let's take a look and see the difference between using an actual makeup base. So the first thing, of course, is I'm going to be taking that base and putting it right into the crease of my eyes. And I'm just going to take my brush and just pat that in. So I can automatically feel that this is not like using a concealer or foundation, which is usually what I use. So if you've seen my past videos, I'm pretty sure you would have seen that I use a concealer in order to achieve the brightness in, my eye looks. But I decided to switch to a makeup base because I've really seen amazing reviews, from P.LOUISE. I've seen people raving about this particular product, and I really just wanted to see if this is actually as good as what everybody's saying. So I think I'm just going to put a little bit more onto this eye, and then we can get round to packing it full of color. So as you can see, I'm taking my brush. This is one of the new brushes that I got from my BH Cosmetics haul, and I'm just using that to kind of tap it right into the eye. So far this is not creased, and that's actually a good sign for me. So I'm just going to get around to putting tape on both sides of my eyes, and then we're good to go. I think I'm just going to apply a bit more of this makeup base for good measure, mainly because I just want my pigmentation to be as, bright as possible. The P.LOUISE base is actually what a lot of makeup artists use to give them that vibrancy of color. Now, I was able to achieve this by using my concealer, but I think there were moments when my concealer kind of made the eyeshadows crease a lot because it just wasn't the right consistency, and it was also very sticky and wet. So I always was worried that, I'm not doing my eyeshadow fast enough. And I know that with this particular base, I'm not having that problem. As you can see, my eye is not creased yet. That's pretty amazing. So I'm pretty happy with this. So now that I have applied the base to this particular eye, I'm going to go in with my first eyeshadow color. These are the color options available in the Vivid Pigments palette. As you can see, they're absolutely stunning, very, very vibrant shades. So you should see something beautiful on this eye as well, which I'm not applying the base to. So I think that I'm going to go in with Party Drip, which is a beautiful, beautiful neon pink almost. I don't think I've ever used a pink this bright in my life, so this should be interesting and new for me. So I'm going to put Party Drip right here in the crease of my eye. Okay, so yeah, this, you can see that the color itself is very, very bright. It's very pretty neon pink, and I'm just going to do the same on the other side. So here I am, and I'm applying this color to this eye. So just bear in mind that on this side I have applied an eyeshadow primer. I just did not apply a makeup base. So this is what it looks like. You can already see that it's very, very obvious how different the colors look. Okay, so I think over here you would probably need to use a lot more eyeshadow to achieve the same level of brightness that I've already got on that side over there. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with Lemon Drop, which is a very beautiful yellow. I'm just going to go there on the top and just blend this in a bit. So I'm kind of seeing a bit of blending here. You can see that it is kind of blending in with the pink, and I'm getting a lovely orange right there in the middle. And now I'm just going to go and do the exact same on the other side. I have had to reach for more color for this particular side simply because it doesn't have a base, and I'm trying to achieve that same level of vibrancy. But I have to say that even without the base, this eye is still not doing too bad, because Colored Rain, their pigments are just really beautiful and really vibrant. So I didn't apply too much of the white base at the top of this particular eye, so they kind of look more or less the same. But I think with the pink it is fairly obvious which eye is, you know, showing a lot more pigmentation. Taking a bit of the base on my brush and just going in there to cut out my crease. On this side I'm just going to leave it. Yeah, today is all about neons. So I think I'm gonna go in with that here. So as you can see, this is the level of pigmentation coming. I'm doing patting motions just to get that intensity of color that I want. I'm just going to take the same color and go in here. So as you know, I'm not cutting my crease by using the base because I wanted to show you what it looks like. I'm going to use the same tapping motion. It kind of does come out a lot more vibrant as opposed to just dragging my brush across my eyelid. You know, there's a huge difference over here between the colors. As you can see, it's blending really beautifully into the other colors, so I'm happy with this. Purple Smurf, I applied this and I blended it in a bit, and I put the exact same shade on this eye over here, and I think you can see that there is quite a big difference in the way that, you know, the color looks on this eye without any makeup base and this one over here. So I'm pretty sure that you can see right now the difference between using a base and not using a base. And as you can see, the eye where I used a base, so much brighter, so much bolder. I love the effect that this base had on my eye. Of course, yes, you could probably get the same effect using a concealer that's very light, because that's exactly what I was doing, but I would say that I did find the P.LOUISE makeup base to be slightly easier to use, especially when it came to my creasing, because something I was always worried about when using the concealer from Juvia's Place as my makeup base was that, you know, it would crease very, very fast, and that is not something that I noticed at all with the P.LOUISE base. It was fantastic. It just held so well, and I'm just really amazed at the results. So I'm very happy. I also saw that, you know, the blending and just, you know, maintaining the color, like over here you can see it became kind of like an orangey red, and there's also a bit of that neon pink at the top over there, but over here it's kind of difficult to see because the base is simply not there. Like I said in the beginning, I have two different brands that I want to show you, which is exactly why I didn't do my eyeliner. So now I want to show you something very exciting. So this is, of course, my first time trying this brand. So this is the package over here. So inside the box I have different Moxielashes. So I'm really excited to show you this because, you know, Moxielash is they're basically magnetic lashes. So I have gotten 7 different types, and there's also a message inside here, so you can see that that's inside. And let me just show you all the different lashes. So I really loved this. As you can see, these are the Dreamy Lashes. I hope that you can see what they look like. These are the Dreamy Lashes. And I got Stormy Lashes free because I actually bought, like, when they were having a promotion. So these are these are some. Then I got Dusty Lashes. Dusty, which basically looks like this. And then I got the Frily Lashes. So I think these are absolutely beautiful. They've got pretty green tips. And then these are the Sunny Lashes. So Sunny Lashes are basically a bit red. They've got like red tips. Still very pretty though. And then you've got the Cheeky Lashes. So Cheeky Lashes are basically quite normal, as you can see. So I wasn't really sure if the big eyelashes are actually going to suit me because I've never really liked wearing eyelashes. So I thought that I would get the smallest pair first before I try anything else. And last but not least, I got Vibey Lashes. So Vibey Lashes look like this. They look green. So yeah, you can see that I definitely got a variety. And today, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with the easiest, which is, you know, the Cheeky Lashes, because these are tiny and they're cute. So the instructions are basically to apply the eyeliner. So I got mine as a gel in the gel form, which is this. I'm just going to open up that box. They don't sell this on the website, so I actually had to message Moxielash on Instagram and buy the gel liner, you know, on my own. So this is what the gel looks like, and it's a pot, so you open it and there's a protective covering. I've actually applied the eyeliner to one of my eyes. I just wanted to show you how to apply the eyeliner in case you don't know how. So basically I'm taking the pot, I'm taking my eyeliner brush, and I'm just applying eyeliner. You know, this is basically the pot inside. I found that the first time I applied this, it was slightly difficult to do so because I felt like the gel liner was drying really fast. So I think that it may actually be better to get the wet version of this liner, because they do have a wet one, and that actually may be, you know, working a lot better than this. But I'm still able to use it. It's just that, yeah, when I'm applying it, I'm kind of noticing that it is drying very quickly, so I have to be fast in my application too. Okay, so I'm going to wait for this liner to dry just for a bit, and then I'm going to come back and I will show you how to apply the eyelashes. So I believe that my eyeliner has dried and I'm now ready to apply my lashes. I'm going to be using the Cheeky Lashes, which are the smallest ones that I bought, and I'm going to apply them by just taking them out of the box, and I'm going to use my fingers to do that, and you shall see if this actually works. Okay, so I do think that this is for this eye. Okay, so here I am. Let's see how this goes. Oh. Wow. Okay. So that was fairly easy, I would say. So what do you think? Do you think my eyes look good? I'm kind of shocked. This is so easy. This is very, very easy, and yeah, it's definitely applied to it's definitely sticking to the liner. It doesn't feel heavy, it just feels like it's kind of there, and you know, it's just relaxing over there on my eyes. And it actually looks quite nice. Yeah, I have to say that I'm pretty impressed by these lashes. So now I'm going to take out the next one. These are sticking on quite well. Yeah, I don't think I expected it to be so easy, but it actually stuck on very fast and very easily, and I guess it's a matter of getting used to it. I can feel something on my lid, obviously, and I don't necessarily like that feeling, but like I said, I don't wear lashes at all, so this is a new experience for me. But I do think it looks very, very natural, and it's adding something to my eyes, so I'm quite excited by this. So let's go and try out all the other lashes. I'm gonna try a few of them. So these are the most natural ones that I have. I think I'll try maybe 2 or 3 more different types to show you what they look like, and you know, you can see the rest as I do looks in my other videos. I'm going to go for the Dreamy Lashes, which are, you know, these beautiful ones over here. I'm now wearing my second pair of lashes. I feel like maybe these are a bit too big for me, but I love the color. I'm really, really in love with the color. These are beautiful. I think that I may have to cut it a bit here in the front, but you know, as in terms of staying like like on my eye, it's doing a really good job. Colored lashes, magnetic lashes. What does this feel like? This feels like, okay, I can definitely feel like I've got something on my eye. I don't necessarily like the way it feels, but they're pretty. They're pretty, and you know, this would probably work at a party. It would probably work at a party. It's beautiful. I never thought that I would actually wear eyelashes like this, not in my wildest dreams. But I purposely chose this particular lash because I thought that the purple would really complement the colors that I put on my eye, and I seriously love this. I love it, love it, love it. Okay, and I just think that the only thing with these lashes is that I need to either apply more eyeliner, because you can see over there it's not really fully sticking. So I need to apply just a tad bit more eyeliner, I think near the corner of my eye, for that magnet to actually stick down. So that's my fault. But where I actually did apply, you know, the eyeliner, it is sticking perfectly. It's not coming off anything like that. So this is really, really nice. Yeah, okay, so I really love these lashes. I'm so happy that I have not even had to use glue to do this. Very, very impressed so far. Maybe we can try one more, and just, you know, just so you can get an idea of what it looks like. I'm going to go in with the Frily Lashes next, which are these beautiful black lashes that look very, very feathery, and they've got these pretty light green edges. So I think this would be quite pretty for this particular look. So this is another type of lash. You can see that it is quite different from the first two that I've tried so far. And I'm just gonna apply the other one on my other eye. And wow, again, these are very big lashes. I don't know if this is necessarily something I would wear when I go out. I definitely think they're very, very dramatic. Something that you'd probably see on an Instagram filter, but beautiful nonetheless. And I love how the tips are, you know, a mixture of two different greens, and just how feathery they look, how full they make my eyes look. So yeah, these are beautiful. I love Moxielashes. And I like how they're just sitting there. I didn't even have to apply any glue. I'm so excited about this because I really never wanted to wear glue. So it's quite interesting. Like, yeah, my eyelashes are so long, but I do think that these are really beautiful. Okay, so I think the last one that I'm going to try for you is the Vibey Lash, which is, you know, green. Mainly because they look very different to the other eyelashes that I just tried. So I think that would be interesting to see how they look on my eyes. I think for me, okay, so I'm not necessarily a fan of these eyelashes, but you know, I just have to say that looking at how easy this is, I'm really happy that somebody thought about magnetic lashes. I'm very glad that this idea has come, you know, into being, because for people like me who don't like glue, this is fantastic, and it's just so easy. And I even think that I could use, you know, the smallest black lashes that you just saw me use. I feel like I could use that even in daily life. So this is basically it. This is the video for today, and I hope that you've had fun with me trying on all of these different eyelashes. I've certainly had fun, you know, trying them. I'm very happy that, you know, I decided to try Moxielashes. I just wish that they would ship internationally, because right now everything that I'm using, I'm only able to use it because, you know, of my boyfriend, who helps me get everything that I need. So big thank you to him for helping me with this. And yeah, I'm so happy with everything that I tried today. I hope that you learned something. Let me know what you think in the comments below. And before I go, remember to share this video with your friends, your family, anyone you think would, you know, who would be interested in something like this. And if you'd like to try out magnetic lashes, let's explore options, because there's more than just Moxielashes. There are other options. So I think that it should be possible to help some of you get these kind of eyelashes if you're interested in them. So that's all for today. Thank you for watching, and I will see you soon for my next video.